Now, it's a metropolis that is home to 10 million people, but the Indonesian capital, Jakarta, you can see it down there, is one of the fastest sinking cities in the world. Now, North Jakarta is worst hit. It has subsided by 2.5 meters in 10 years. It continues to sink by as much as 25 centimeters a year in some parts. Now, that's more than double the global average for coastal megacities. If it goes unchecked, parts of Jakarta could be entirely submerged by 2050. Rafki Hidayat reports.
Fortuna Bernike has a beautiful sea view, but it comes at a price. Sea levels are rising and her house is sinking.
It's flooded here several times. The seawater flows in and fills the swimming pool as high as that wall. The seawater is above the pool line. We've had to move all our furniture up to the second floor.
Her area has sunk by 4 meters in the last 20 years. Heri Andreas is a researcher at one of Indonesia's most respected public universities.
If we look at our models, by 2050, 95% of North Jakarta will be submerged. The potential for Jakarta to be submerged isn't a laughing matter. There's data to back it up.
Only 2 in 5 people have clean pipe water. 13 rivers run through Jakarta and they're all polluted. This forces people to pump water from underground sources, causing the city to sink like it's sitting on a deflating balloon. The skyscrapers that dot Jakarta's skyline are the main culprits. The governor of Jakarta recently ordered an audit and found that dozens of buildings were breaking the law by pumping out large amounts of groundwater illegally.
We are giving them a month to fix up their buildings, so they are in line with regulations in place. If they don't, then their building licenses could be revoked.
But experts say the only way to stop Jakarta sinking is to stop all groundwater extraction. This would force Jakarta's 10 million residents to rely on rivers and lakes. President Joko Widodo has promised to make this Citarum River drinkable in 8 years, saying it could provide 80% of the city's water needs. However, it's filled with plastic and chemical waste. The smell is overpowering. Authorities have begun a massive cleanup here, but the task is huge, given that this is one of the most polluted rivers in the world. So for now, the millions of people that call this city home will keep pumping out groundwater. And Jakarta will keep sinking. Rafki Hidayat, BBC News, Jakarta.